Hello everyone, you've probably already seen exactly 1,000,000 Lifeforce previews for 60 Divine Orbs. 10 plus 10 plus 9 plus 1 is the same as 10 plus 10 plus 9 plus 1. 60 Divine Orbs. First, let's figure out which clusters we even want to keep. Not all of them. Far from all clusters with 3 mods will we keep, only the more expensive ones. And to check the expensive clusters, expensive combinations, we'll use my new web application and that's it. Just use it, check the prices. This is all a very long process. There will be 165 combinations total. Each one needs to have its price checked on the trade site. The time to check each is about 10 seconds. But of course we won't wait for all of it here. For you it will be faster, and I'll wait. Sit here while I buy the cluster bases. The price check is complete. Many combinations are not available on trade. Let's first apply price filters. Say 300 Chaos Orbs, that's to Divine Orbs. Everything below the Divine Orbs we won't consider. Apply. And now let's check the players, meaning how many players use. For example, this cluster or that one. Well, we'll go through them all, because maybe it's listed here for 20 to 30 Divine Orbs, but nobody plays it and naturally won't buy it for that much. And they won't buy it for a couple of Divine Orbs either if it has 0 players, if nobody needs it. So, the player count check is complete. We see that here are 2, 1, 0 players, 1 player, 1 player. All these are completely useless. They won't sell. Meaning we filter out these combinations to, let's set it to 5, freaks and so few people play. Here's such a list. Yes, some without a price, but if we manage to craft them, I'll list them for a standard 10 Divine Orbs. 14 players use it, meaning it has some demand. At least some, and it will realistically sell. Let's go to the simulator. See how much life force on average goes into one cluster. I'm not cutting the import. Went into the simulator. Set the item in here, we have all these 17 combinations that we found there. Set light force to light, and so we have 420 rolls per one cluster. Meaning that could be 50 attempts. Light force per one roll comes out to 21,000. Light force for one cluster for us is 1,000,000, 21,000. Meaning we will craft approximately 47 clusters now. This is all in theory. Let's move to practice. Right away we'll grab the harvest template here. Create, download the file. I bought only 50 clusters. We just saw that 47 clusters plus or minus will be crafted from 1,000,000, all 75 and 83 with this level. all rare for harvest, and here's a million and a bit life force. So, about an hour and 45 minutes passed and only 25 clusters were crafted. Even though we calculated roughly 47 in the simulator, that's somewhat strange, but it's possible, of course. Now we'll price check, list them on trade and wait for sales, meaning the final tally will be done only after all clusters are sold. Morning came and clusters worth 67 divine orbs sold. 1 to 3 for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 clusters sold out of 25 so far. But already 67 divine orbs is already more than was spent on lifeforce minus 60. Plus the bases were a bit less than 7 divine orbs. But around that. The first one sold was the one that didn't even have a price, meaning I just randomly listed it for 10 divine orbs and it immediately flew. A good one for 16 divine orbs. Well. And now I'll lower the remaining ones by 1 divine. drop the price and wait further. Sat around, lowered prices, another 16 divine orbs worth sold, but that's it already. The rest are listed for 1 divine each. Nobody wants to buy them anymore, and in the end total is 83 divine orbs. They're all worth 1 divine now, 83 divine orbs. Roughly 20 divine orbs in profit, but for 2 hours that's of course, well, kind of meager. Let's say, either I got brutally unlucky, or I calculated something wrong. Well, costs were 60 divine orbs on lifeforce and roughly for divine orbs on 25 bases. 3 for divine orbs on 25 cluster bases. That's all on this. Thank you everyone for watching. As usual, likes, subscriptions, comments, rush to the Discord, Telegram, all links in the description. Good luck to everyone with crafting and bye.